good morning. Is it? You tell me. Either way, you're riding with Relyks, so welcome. Alright, so I've been thinking about it. I've been looking over some stuff and realizing that, you know what? I probably should change a couple things. So first of all, I was looking up prices of, cameras that I could, mount somewhere or maybe clip to my rearview mirror or something like that. Still not necessarily at the point where I can purchase those because right now this seems to be working, so why switch up a bad thing, why switch up something when it's not bad? Gosh, so I'll be honest with you, I originally did, this is the first time I've ever done a prior take and realized that I was so off track that I needed to start over. So I actually deleted that video and I'm redoing it as this one. And this one's even derailing pretty quickly. But yeah, I didn't even say riding with Relyks. I just started to get off of the conversation I wanted to talk about, anyway, which I'm kind of doing again, but at least I said, you're riding with Relyks. That's the whole point. But speaking of, the change that I realize needs to happen, or should happen, is that it's hard to know what each video is about, because all you see is riding with Relyks and you see the date. And it's like, okay. I have two specific ones for Thanksgiving special and for Sunday special. And then three, I guess, the extra information of what happened with the whole zucchini cucumber thing. But that's it. Those ones are titled and you know what they are, so you can find them if you want them. But otherwise, there's no title. It's just riding with Relyks and the date. How's that helpful? So I have a challenge. I'm issuing a challenge to all of you who are watching this episode specifically, but for all of you who enjoy it and who are liking my videos and have been watching them, I have a challenge. If you haven't seen them all, go back and watch them all, and as you watch them, figure out a theme and write the theme in the comments, and from that theme a title may come out of it. For all of you who have seen them, maybe try to remember what they're about, or watch them again and then do the same thing as I just said by posting comments of what you think the title should be. Should be riding with Relyks, the date, and then a title of some sort. Like this one, I can call The Challenge, or Challenging All Viewers, or I don't know, something like that. And yesterday's I can call Trade-Off, Time Trade-Off, or something like that, because I talked about the fact that responsibility versus having fun, there's a trade-off of spending your time the way that you want to or the way that you need to, but either way you have to make a decision. So there's a trade-off, because once time happens, it's gone. So as you spend your time, you need to spend it a certain way, whether it's spending doing nothing, spending doing video games, spending watching YouTube videos, spending doing homework, spending doing any work that you may want to do, spending any work that you have to do, spending work at work, spending work at school, spending time, blah, blah, blah. Replace all references of work with time, spending time at work, spending time as well. So yeah, that one can be called that. So anyway, I'm issuing this challenge to all of you to help me out, help you name my videos. Also give me any suggestions of how I can improve what I'm doing. Like I said, I would love to purchase something that makes it a little bit better, but for now this works. You guys can still see me, you guys can still hear me, you hear other things, you see other things. well, actually, you hear the things and you see nothing. You have the view of my chin, angled profile. If that's what you like, then don't suggest anything. But point is, I'm trying to make this better for you guys. I mean, I like it because I can record my thoughts and record what's going on, but I realize that if I'm going to cater to some audiences that I'd like to view, then it can't just be that. Anyway, yesterday I said that I was having a good day, an okay day maybe. It's because I wasted time in the morning, and I also had a headache, and I wasn't feeling the best, so it was hard for me to get to this is a great day mindset. Today, however, is a great day. I have a lot of energy this morning. I guess I got enough sleep so that I do, or maybe I just got just enough, or my body's still, thinking it's a power nap. I don't know. But I'm good today. I'm energetic. I'm happy. I have lots on my mind as far as what I'm going to do when I get to work, because I left it off yesterday on a very specific point in a project that I really want to just start hammering again. It's not too cold. It's pretty nice in my car. Speaking of my car, apparently I have check engine light on. And don't worry, guys, I did go and get it checked out last night at Advanced Auto Parts, I believe. They do free check engine light diagnostics with their little machine that plugs in underneath your steering wheel. So turns out it's okay. It's just some sort of valve or something that may not be closing correctly, and so it's causing my fuel optimization in the engine parts to not be completely in sync, something like that. I'm not a car guy. I don't know what that means. I gotta send the screenshot of that code to my wife's father and see what he says, whether it's something. The guy said it's nothing to be worried about, and I looked online and it says that there's not much to worry about, that it's probably, you need to replace transmission fluid, like clean out the transmission, or something like that, and that it's really, it's not that big of a deal. It's not like a breaking thing. It's not more than one code. So I'm pretty happy to hear that. It's just another light that's on my dashboard. Currently I've got maintenance required, which means I need an oil change. Yes, I can do my own oil change, but I don't have the blocks. I would need to borrow them from my brother-in-law, or get the car to my wife's father. So maintenance required, which means oil change. I have the sensor in my passenger seat for the airbags is faulty. It broke one day, and so that kind of flickers and stuff. And I talked to my wife's father about it, and he said that that he can replace the sensor, but it would be, he risks, in replacing the sensor, he risks setting off the airbags like they would deploy, and so it's dangerous. He said it's more dangerous to actually fix than it is to just let it go for now. And since this car is currently at 251,271 miles, there's not much incentive to fix the minor things like that. Anything major, actually, so that's weird. If there's anything hugely major, then that's the car. Scrap the car, get a new one. Like if it's going to cost me a couple thousand to fix it, I might as well just put that as a down payment for a new car, or just buy a used car flat out. And if it's something really minor, then there's no point in fixing it. Like the dent by the way, is that my insurance is reporting 100% at fault for their guy, for the other person, 0% for me. They're going to issue me a check minus my deductible, and I can use that however I want, and then they're still going to pursue the other person in having them admit full responsibility, but for now it's kind of closed. So I don't have to really worry about that anymore. It's just unfortunate that it got resolved that way. So, but anyway, so the minor things like that. So it's really just the middle ground of stuff that needs to be done to keep it going, but isn't too expensive to cause a hole in my wallet. So it's I like this car, and it's done me well. So anyway, again, I challenge you to submit your suggestions for titling all of my videos, so that they're easier to find if you want to, again, so that it gives a snippet, a little understanding of what's going to happen in that video, and just so that it gets you guys to watch them again. Anyway, hope you guys have a great day. I plan on having a great day myself. And this is Relyks signing out. Catch you later, guys.